Noun class 9 and 10 is quite an important noun class because it includes a lot of the words that we use in daily use. It includes many of the animals, but more importantly, most of the words adopted from English or Afrikaans you will find in this class. You might also have a situation where you Xhosalize an English word, and when you do that, you add an I to the front, and then that makes that word belong to class 9, and it's plural in class 10. So for example, say you want to say, I want a juice, and you don't know what the Xhosa word for juice is, you can call it e-juice, and then you would use the class 9 concords with that, and the plural of that will be e-juice. So there are a few noun prefixes for both class 9 and class 10. In class 9, you can see it's e or in or im, and the plural of that is izin, or the more obscure double I, e, which is sort of a lengthening of the e sound, and a very common one for our borrowed words as a plural. So we have a few examples of common words that you might know in this class. The one of our animals is dogs, inja, or the plural of that is izinja. And we often see that when your word starting with an I only has 2 syllables. But also, as I've mentioned, all the many borrowed words. We'll have a couple of examples here, such as itispoonie or itispoonie, which is of course teaspoons in English, and imoto or imoto, which are cars in English. There are also other words, and a common one, which is not in class 1 or 2, is a person word, intombi, which means a young girl, or intombi is the plural. Let's quickly look at the subject concords that are related to this particular class. For class 9, it's just the letter E. Inja itanda ukutya, and remember that I and itanda in front of the verb is related to inja. When you have the plural of inja, izinja in class 10, the subject concord of class 10 is z. So now we have izinja zitanda ukutya. So the dogs love food, and again that z in front of the verb belongs to izinja, which is a class 10 noun.